Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. It started with one, that's me. I'm your homegirl Danny, and today we're gonna do January love readings for 2023. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. And to all my returnings, you guys absolutely rock. You don't want the house to go on fire. Um, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Let me just let this work. My angel guides, my spirit guides, my ascended masters allow me to receive your channeled messages from my Virgo collective for January 2023. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe button. To all my returnings, you guys are amazing. I will never ever reach out to you on any social media outlet soliciting you, asking you if you want a personal. But if you do want a personal, my email is listed in the description box below. Lastly, I do offer a complimentary question if you are literally in my live. A lot of people, they ask me questions underneath, in the comment section. I answer them for to the best of my ability, but in all honesty, it's actually when you're actually part of my life. So with that being said, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Return to sender. Virgos, you saw the thumbnail, Warrior of Love. So normally when I want to get a channeled message for how this message is going to go, I just ask Spirit and I pull one of my decks and I just shuffle and see what the card says. You got the Warrior of Love. Okay, number 10. Number 10 is it's new seasons. The number 10 breaks down to the number 1, new beginnings. Okay. And I want to say, is it safe to say we're in January, first month of the year? Absolutely. You are the Warrior of Love. But Virgo, I want to say for a few of you, you've earned this title as the Warrior of Love because maybe this is more for a specific message for someone, but y'all have been in relationships that I'm telling you, a majority of people would not have even been able to make it through, but you just like kind of just bounced right through it. I want to say you dodged all those bullets, you dodged all those shitty relationships. Now it's time for you to give to yourself. Now, whatever it is, if you've been looked at as an individual that likes certain things, but deep down inside you like other things that are considered more taboo, guess what? Who gives a shit? I said it for what it is. Who gives a shit? All that matters is you finally invest in yourself. Allow yourself to receive what your heart's desires are. Be that warrior of love. Be that warrior of love. New seasons, new beginnings, starting now. Starting now. So let's pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say to you. My angel guides, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, my life guides, please allow me to receive your channeled messages. Show me the cards I need to see for my Virgo collective in love for January 2023. Now, I'm going to be channeling for those of you who are in relationships, single, whatever it is. So, show me the cards I need to see. But we're starting off with more so the single energy. So this is more so for my Virgos who are not in a relationship. You're not in the relationships because you had to literally heal from all the past shenanigans. But now you're ready, and not only are you ready, but you're ready and you're galloping into this new year to make new beginnings. Show me the cards. Okay, that came out. Here we have seeking pleasure, number 14, breaking down to a number 5. I want to say, for some of you, the reason why you're single is because you have these taboo, whatever it is that you like, but they're just considered taboo. And you know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Seeking pleasure. If that's what you want, Virgo, and if right now all you really want is pleasure and you're not ready to dedicate your heart to someone, then that's okay. Let people talk, let people think. All you have to do is just be honest with you and yourself and be honest with the individuals that actually want to invest their time in you. At the same time, I want to say you are also looking for a relationship where not only are you a warrior of love, but somebody who is going to be a warrior for you, protect you, love you, and it's going to be this reciprocal energy. And you definitely seeking pleasure. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all adults now. Okay. Seeking pleasure, third party situations. Okay. Maybe this is what you're into. If that's what you're into, perfect. Just find yourself a mate, find yourself a love, whoever. And if you don't want to share your heart with anyone anymore, and this is all that you want, guess what, Virgo? That's okay too. Now, moving. Show me the cards I need to see. I'm going to pull one more from here. Okay, joy and jubilation. All right. I'm channeling, again, we're all adults, and this is an adult channel. I'm channeling an energy of, I'm speaking to somebody who you're just not ready right now to dedicate yourself to just one individual, and that's okay. Now, for those of you who are ready to dedicate yourself to one individual, then guess what? This is, you don't want this energy. You don't want third party situations. So that's what you should look out for. I mean, again, you want to be in a relationship now, all you have to do is speak to this individual or individuals. Nowadays, anything goes. I don't know what they call them, poly. I don't know, all these different relationships, but I know for a fact that with all the options that we have in today's generation, it's not going to be hard for you to find all this. Okay. Now that message was for somebody a little bit more specific, a little bit more wild. So I'm going to pull some more cards for my Virgos who aren't really so much looking for this wild energy. Now, this could have been a past energy that you're dealing with. Here we had the number 12 breaking down to a number 3. Pisces, you could have been dealing with a Pisces. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, this is how your relationship is. The reason why you're the warrior of love is because you finally found somebody else or someone else's people, other people who actually like have doing all this erotic stuff. Okay, you found that individual that you're like, wow, I can't believe that despite what piques my interest, I was actually able to find an individual like this or individuals. All right, and it brings your heart joy and jubilation. Okay, I'm going to pull from the archetype cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards and give you, some archetypes, characteristics to look out for those of you who are, finally ready to open your heart to another individual. Okay. Where first one came out, I fucking love my spirit guides. Thank you, Ashay. All right. Interesting. You have the warrior of love with a double confirmation with the warrior card. All right, here it says light attributes, strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice on conquering the ego. So you'll know that this individual, let's say if you meet somebody, you're ready, like I said, if you're ready to dedicate and you're actively looking to be in a relationship, then I want to say these are some of the characteristics that can stand out to you, and you'll be like, oh, you know what, okay, this is the person I want to invest in. All right, you're going to know because they're going to have strength, they're going to finally have a sense of discipline. Now I want to say for some of my Virgos, maybe you are seeking discipline, and if that is the case, seek and you shall find. If you actively seek, you shall find. I give you my word. Shadow attributes, trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. And I want to say that this has to go with the energy of that seeking pleasure. Maybe for some of you, the reason why you're single is because your partner or your ex-partner was always seeking pleasure, was always looking out for more or more taboo. Show me the cards I need to see for my queen. Interesting. Hey Virgos, you might want to. I'm going to say that chances are maybe you're not. Maybe I'm channeling this message. Okay, your divine counterpart possibly can be a Taurus. Why do I say this? I just did the Taurus read, and the second card they received was the King. Now you received the Queen. Okay, your divine counterpart. Okay, not only is this divine counterpart going to be somebody who also enjoys that erotic aspect of relationships. Now, there are people who can be in relationships and they're just really okay, literally really okay, where this sex isn't such an important part. Like, okay, if they get it, they get it, but it's not somebody who needs it every day. It's not somebody who needs it 3-4 times a week, whatever the case may be. You're going to meet this individual. You'll know they're going to enjoy the same things that you enjoy. You're going to be so comfortable speaking to this other individual about, this other lifestyle that you enjoy that people don't really speak about at the office on lunch break or with their boss. Okay. So some of the attributes can be for a queen, king, whatever it is nowadays. Like I said, when it comes to, your gender, you know how to place the energy. Queen, light attributes, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Don't mind me, guys. I have my roommates here, so if you guys hear in the other room speaking, he's really loud. Okay, and then we have shadow attributes. Hold on. Hey, Cal. Thanks. That was all I had to say. Hey, Cal. Thank you. Okay, some shadow attributes are going to be becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. Now, these are some things that you can look at. If you meet an individual, that, you guys are chilling, flowing, and then you start seeing something like this, again, pull out unless you're okay with it. Now, unless you want to implement the warrior into this whole read. But again, you know where to place his energy. One more card. We have dilettante. I want to say maybe that's like diligent, but here it says dilettante. All right. Now, the light attributes, it says delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay, so somebody who literally just keeps it so real with you. So I want to say this individual will be able to be like, okay, like for example, if somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, Danny, I know you love math, and I know you really want to be like an aspiring mathematician. But for starters, you'd have to know your basics, one, two, the plus and subtraction." So somebody just keeps it honest with you, not shitting or raining on your parade, but somebody who's telling you like, "Hey, you know what? Like, I know you really enjoy doing this, but maybe you should just strengthen yourself a little more in this aspect before putting yourself out there," which that's amazing, because that's just somebody who's being so real with you. Again, you being able to reciprocate the energy, the give and take, speaking to each other honestly, being transparent with everything that you do. And I want to say, for some of you, this is what will give you that warrior of love, being able to conquer the past shenanigans that you've been in, and at the same time, still being able to want to open your heart to someone else, but now just being honest with yourself and saying, "You know what? This is who I am. This is what I like." And boom, you take it from there. Now, some of the shadow attributes would be pretends too much, deeper knowledge, pretends to have much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So somebody, let's just say for what it is, somebody who blows smoke up your ass. So if you see that this individual has like blowing smoke up people's arses, characteristics, then I'm sure that's not somebody that you'd want to have a relationship, unless it's just somebody that you're simply just seeking pleasure with, literally just seeking pleasure. So let's pull from here. I get so excited when I channel, especially like once I get to this point. So I've already done like 2 other signs, so like I'm in full receive mode. Okay, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for my Virgo collective. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it. I share my energy, share yours, and I do offer complimentary if you're in my life. Here we have 21, transgression, number 21, breaking down to a number 3. Pisces energy, March. So for those of you now where it says transgression, listen, this is the energy that I'm channeling for you guys. It's a very intimate, very sexual. I want to say that for some of you out there, your sacral chakra is on fleek right now, and literally I'm speaking to somebody that just wants straight pleasure, at no matter what it takes, no matter what it is. You just want pleasure. You just want pleasure. You'll please yourself with the good. You'll please yourself with the bad. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And I want to say, if that is the case, you could be possibly you're going to do that with a Pisces. So that's somebody in March. Or that's something you're going to transmute all this energy. And I want to say, if you haven't really come out finally and expressed all your likes, needs, wants, desires, then I want to say, once you meet this individual, with these certain archetype cards that I pulled out, some things to look out for. All right. Snake. There's a snake energy. Maybe you're dealing with Chinese horoscope snake. I'm getting that for somebody. I want to say you'll know who this person is. I want to say they're going to be a cat lover, or they're going to like cats. You know how there's dog lovers and cats lovers? I'm going to say that this individual likes cats, or is going to have 2 cats. Again, look at the bottom. There's 2 cats. They're black and white. The yin and yang, as above, so below. This individual, you'll know this individual because you literally look at this individual like your divine counterpart. But for some, I want to say that you already know this person. You just haven't come out with it yet. You just haven't come out. You haven't brought yourself to tell this individual, and I want to say the reason why you haven't told this individual just how you truly feel is literally simply because you were sealing up all this extra seeking pleasure energy. You just wanted to, you finished off the new year like, okay, I'm just going to be a straight thought. And now you want to start the new year off like, okay, I'm ready to transmute this energy into something, a more of a higher level commitment, whether you're in a relationship or not. If you've been hooking up with somebody for quite some time now, all right, I want to say for somebody, possibly you could be going on 3 years, like 2.5 years that you know this individual. I think you're ready to tell this person. You saw something in an individual and you're like, whoa, whoa. Show me the cards I need to see for my Virgo gang. Pull 2 more. Okay, so we have number 24 breaking down to a number 7, Cancerian energy. So right now you have a lot of water. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe those are some 3 signs that you should be looking out for, but that doesn't have to be those 3 signs. Okay, now I want to say, and I don't know why I'm not, I do know why I'm channeling this message. Maybe not so much these 3 signs, but more so somebody who's fluid. All right, here, healing. I want to say that for somebody, you were healing from a Cancerian energy. Okay, now you see this woman, she's like completely like exposed for the most part. And then there's somebody like guy, girl, whatever it is you guys want to say down there, healing from a broken relationship, healing from all this seeking pleasure energy. And now because you've chosen to heal, it's leveled you up to this other level, queen, king status. You're looked at like that. And then finally here, we have chemistry, the number 3. Again, Pisces energy. So if you have been single, I'm going to say by March, you're not going to be single much longer. And if you just currently met somebody, I want to say that come March, you're going to be ready to actually commit to this individual like 100% and just tell them that you're ready to move to the next level of commitment. Now, with that being said, thank you for joining my live. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, guys. One love. I just want to